What is one way in which society can better support the disability community? Is there someone you feel is a strong example or is leading the charge? Jasmine, do you want to begin?
Yeah, well, for starters, Shane, definitely leading the charge for sure. Definitely motivated me throughout the years, you know, just telling your story and, you know, just being empowered by you to do the same, you know. But I think society can better support the community by, you know, just recognizing us first and foremost as like, you know, people with feelings and, you know, desires, want, needs, you know, issues, like not just an afterthought, you know, inclusion, so. Yeah.
Yeah, people are always asking, like, what can I do as a non-disabled person to better support the disability community? And the easiest thing and the first thing I tell them is follow disabled people. There are so many of us out here creating and providing information for you to consume. So follow to disabled people, listen to disabled people, and you'll probably learn something.
Yeah, speaking of learning, I think learning about our causes, like the things that we deal with in our day-to-day lives, and then standing in solidarity with us. You know, I've met people that are not disabled that are so afraid of like joining the cause because they don't want to speak over us and take the spotlight. And I'm like, yeah, I know you think that, but eventually disability is going to affect everyone at one point in their life, you know. So some minimum wage, marriage equality, healthcare, all of those things, it affects all of society in different ways. So when people say they're afraid to speak over us, I'm like, you're not going to, because it will affect you someday.
I'd say society can consume art that disabled people create, or whatever products there are, but, you know, help us follow our passions, hire people with disabilities in leadership roles. Shane, you talked about, you know, in entertainment behind the camera, you know, have people with disabilities in all of those roles leading the charge. And I would also say, look to them when you have questions or, you know, any sort of guidance on things related to disability. Look to people to do that with disabilities, so that, you know, disability culture can be, you know, promoted. And I think that really goes a long way. And then in terms of people leading the charge, I mean, I think everyone on the panel is leading the charge. That's what it takes, I think.
Absolutely. So the moral of the story here, hire us. We're good at what we do.